Dad,
Yes.
you can't walk in the kitchen while we're on a video.
Oh, you're videoing
Yeah,
right now?
I'm doing this recipe thing for my new vlog.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab a hot pepper.
I would just grab a hot pepper.
This is from her garden, and they're awesome.
You're not mad, are you? No. Okay. Alright, ready, Ruth? Really? Alright, let's do it.
Funny.
Okay. Ready? So you're gonna need 2 to 3 cans of chickpeas or garbanzo beans. Okay, so we actually did not have any whole dill pickles, which is ideal, what you're gonna need. But if you don't, you can just use any kind of pickle at all and slice it up really small, like you see here. So you're gonna wanna cut about 1 to 2 stalks of celery, making sure you get off the kind of grosser parts because this is like a tuna salad, so. And you're gonna wanna slice it pretty thin, not too thin, but thin enough that you can actually eat it in little slices. And if you have a thicker celery, you might want to cut them in half, just so they won't be something too big that you might choke on, because this is part of a salad. You might put it on a sandwich or eat it by itself, and you want the pieces to be small enough. Okay, so you're going to want to take your 2 to 3 cans of chickpeas and drain them and put them in a medium-sized bowl. You can either do this with your hands, like mash them, make sure you wash your hands, but you can mash them up, or you can use a spoon, wooden spoon, a potato masher, whatever you want. You could even put it in a mixing bowl. I wouldn't put it in a blender because that'll make it too liquidy and kind of pureed, and that's not what a tuna salad is like, so. You just want to mix this, and this is going to take about 3 minutes. And you're going to want to keep some chunkiness to it. Leave a couple whole chickpeas or half chickpeas there, so it has that nice consistency. Kind of like tuna salad. It almost is kind of like an egg salad, people think of it as. So yeah, you can put anything in this. You can put green olives, black olives, red peppers, banana peppers, jalapeno peppers, whatever you want. Go right ahead, have fun with it. You can put a bunch of different vegetables in there, and it'll taste great. Especially you want to check out your seasonal vegetables. So anything that's in season, go ahead, throw it in there. It'll be good. Okay, so this is what your consistency is going to look like. You might want it a little bit more mixed together, so you might need to be able to mix for another 2 or 3 minutes, but it's kind of like this. You can see some chunks in there. Looks pretty good. Alright, so the next thing you're going to need is about a 1/4 or a 1/3 or half of an onion. Depends on how much onion you like. I like about half an onion just because I like a little bit more onion. So you're going to want to mince the onion, I guess. Make it nice and small, little pieces, because you don't want to ever take a big bite into a giant chunk of onion, in my opinion. I wouldn't want to do that. So. And also, you don't have to be a whiz in the kitchen. You don't need to know how to do a lot of stuff. Just if you can cut a vegetable with a knife, you're pretty good to go. And if you can open a can, you can do this one. You just need to open up the can of chickpeas, unless you have fresh chickpeas, that'll work too. Got a wooden spoon to mash it up, or a mixer. And have a knife and a cutting board so you can cut up your celery, your onion, and your pickles if necessary. If you can get one, I would recommend to get one of those little choppers that you can just put your pickles into and have them chopped up, because they're kind of a pain to cut. But that's about how small you want them. You want them fairly small. You can cut them tinier or bigger as you please. The point is just to get some onion in there. So you can do this one of 2 ways. You can actually just leave this as is if you want it to be kind of a little bit healthier, less calories if you're watching your calories. You can just throw this in and throw in your celery and your onion. And then go ahead and throw in your pickle. Throw in your pickle there. Which I had my best friend drain these for me, rinse them out, get some of the pickly juice out of there so it wouldn't be so strong and take over the whole thing. So this is just like a really nice little mixture. It ends up looking pretty good. And you can mix that up and you'll be good to go. But what I like to do to give it more of that tuna-y taste is I put in some, I'm just going to do by some tablespoons here. I got 3 so far, 4, 5.5 there, 6, and 7. And we'll see how that looks. It's just, honestly, it's to your preference, how much you like. If you like it very mayo-y, then put more in. But if you don't, then you certainly do not have to. It's very good on its own. It smells very good. It tastes very good. And I'm just going to throw in a little bit more in the center there because there's a little bit missing. There, just scrape it off along the side. And that's honestly it. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching, and that is how to make a vegan tuna salad. Please comment below if you have any questions or suggestions or comments. This is a really great recipe, super easy, quick, takes 10 minutes maybe, and it's really delicious. Last you for dinner, last you for lunch the next day, and you can share it with friends, and it's really good for vegan skeptics, or if you're a new vegan, it's a really good way to introduce yourself to the veganese and to getting yourself away from the fish area of things. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Another cool little party idea is you could actually have a tray of little half celery sticks, and you could put the tuna salad in the celery sticks if you can get it to fit in there. You're gonna have to cut your tuna up or your chickpeas a little bit more, so it'll be kind of a little bit more, not pureed, but a little bit less chunky in there. But you can do this along, it looks like ants on a log, and that's pretty cool. People could just pick them up and eat them. So that's another idea. You could just make little logs and you clean up the sides and put it in the next row, and it looks pretty good. So thank you guys so much for watching again, and this has been Gigi with Gigi Marie Daily.